Hi everyone. In this video, we'll discuss the radial array mode, which is designed to distribute items in a circular pattern. To start, select the clip area and then click Create. Set the array mode to radial. Simply put, this tool arranges items in a pattern of circular rings. The final arrangement depends on several factors, including the size of the items, the number of items in the initial ring, and the spacing between the rings. Let's explore the settings. First, we have the X count, which determines the number of items in the very first ring. As you increase this value, for example from 3 to 5, you'll notice that the number and size of items in the subsequent rings adjust accordingly. You can also manually change the width and length of the items and even introduce random variations to the length for a more dynamic look. If you find items are overlapping, a quick way to fix this is to set the angle to 90 degrees. Next, the Y spacing control adjusts the distance between the rings themselves. Increasing this value will spread the rings further apart. The origin offset creates a clear space at the center of the circle, pushing the rings outward from the origin point before they begin to form. The row angle setting addresses the visual repetition that can occur at the start of each ring. By increasing this angle, you introduce a rotation to each successive ring, breaking up the uniformity. For instance, an angle of 15 degrees will rotate the second ring by 15 degrees, the third by an additional 15 degrees, and so on, creating more complex and interesting shapes. The stop angle determines the point at which items will stop appearing in each ring. By default, it's set to 360 degrees for a full circle. However, if you change it to 180 degrees, the items will only populate half of the circle. Combining the row angle with the stop angle can generate a wide variety of unique and seemingly random patterns as each ring is rotated before the cutoff is applied. Additionally, there is the decrement setting. This value subtracts from the stop angle for each subsequent ring. For example, if the stop angle is 360 degrees and the decrement value is 45, the first ring will stop at 315 degrees, 360 minus 45. The second ring at 270 degrees, 315 minus 45, and so on. You can, of course, combine this with the row angle to produce even more intricate designs. Finally, you have a few more options. Ignore first allows you to remove the initial ring, which can be useful if its appearance doesn't fit your design. The fill option, which is on by default, attempts to pack as many items as possible into each ring. If you disable it, the tool will adhere to a fixed number of items for all rings, creating a more uniform, grid-like spiral. That covers the fundamentals of the radial array. In the next video, we will explore the random array. Thank you for watching.